Saw them play in the Champions League where they played particularly well against Arsenal in the first half. They put pressure on them, they tried to close the ball down high up the field, they played with intensity, but we didn't see that against Barcelona.
Avaro, Egalith, Iñaki Williams has been out for several weeks. Sanchez, who's a key man, is serving a ban, but Laporte is back. And most importantly, they have Nico Williams in the team, but he's only completed 90 minutes on one occasion so far this season. Carreras retains the left-back spot. He missed out at the weekend. Camavinga in midfield, no goles, and Kylian Mbappe is the man they've been leaning on this season. 23 goals. Mbappe has Vinicius Jr. in there, but he goes solo. Mbappe! Oh, there's a brilliant block, lowest point. Here goes Vinicius Jr. The referee says play on. Vinicius Jr. forces a fine save from Spain's number one, Unai Simon.
The save here, yes he does.
Mbappe, brilliant control from Mbappe. Gets into his stride. Brilliant from Mbappe. Sensational from Mbappe! That is out of this world.
But inside. Here it is, Alexander-Arnold, the big crossfield pass.
Nice touch. Vinicius Jr. is away. He has options. Tries to pass it across the face of goal. But let's give credit to Unai Simon, who came out.
Well, you said he had options, he didn't.
Mbappe makes the move between the two defenders. Laporte, Vinny Jr. Carreras does brilliantly to leave Lekaway in his wake. Vinny Jr. deceives the defenders but can't quite find the gap, and comfortably into the hands of Unai Simon team. Well, they defend deep here, and Rudiger had lost his man. Gurutzeta forces a fine save, well within the capabilities of Courtois.
Well, they gave the ball away in a dangerous area. They were out of
Bellingham. Vinny Jr. Carreras tries a trick. Carreras almost willing the defenders to foul him. There's Gurutzeta. Falls kindly for Nico Williams. Oh, Courtois to the rescue yet again for Real Madrid. Well, Athletic Club are getting warmer. Mbappe. Laporte comes a long way, takes a risk, leaves his position. Simon has left his goal. He's chasing down Vinny Jr. Ooh, that was so very close, very close.
Well, most of the crowd could see it, and I have the feeling that Vinny Jr. was offside, and he shouldn't have been the player to go to the ball. Watch here.
Militao misses out midfield, finds Vinicius Jr. Exquisite control. They made it a simple save ultimately for Unai Simon. The hard work had been done. This is where the goal started for Mbappe. Tries to replicate it, plays it inside, but they're using Alexander-Arnold as a decoy. He's got a cunning plan. He comes inside. He goes down head first. The referee has a little look at it and sees nothing wrong with it.
Well, I think he's actually given a foul for a dive here, or a free kick for a dive.
360-degree turn for Bellingham. He finds Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold looking for Mbappe. Mbappe across the face of goal. Finished off by Camavinga. A total team goal from Real Madrid. And a release of energy and joy from Xabi Alonso. Pressure? What pressure?
Well, a good bit of play, I think, in the end from Bellingham to switch the play out to Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold has got a lot of time, and he picks the right cross. And Mbappe, rather than going for goal, just heads it back into a dangerous area. And it's that man there, Camavinga.
Adama. Aragithad. Oh, and it required the safety touch from Thibaut Courtois.
Yeah, good save. Just had that chance to run with the ball. Space opened up for him. Aragithad hit it really nicely.
Credit to Athletic Club. 2 goals down at half-time, but they've come out with spirit.
Doesn't look good for the former Liverpool player.
Well, currently without Danny Carvajal, of course, who is the rival for the right-back position.
Something of nothing, really.
When the referee's called across, it was almost like a school teacher to sort out the playground spat between Adama and...
Did I hear you right there? Vinny Jr. was acting as...
No, I said I clearly got it wrong for a second.
Oh, I know you got it wrong.
Yeah. It looked like he was going over to offer some help, but... extra man is Carreras. Mbappe thinking about the shot. More than that. Sensational again from Mbappe, who's in unstoppable form at the moment. If you don't have complete concentration, he punishes you. And Unai Simon didn't have complete concentration. And Mbappe is at the double.
Well, he's absolutely right. Defenders should close the ball down because he had a chance to decide what he was going to do with that Mbappe. But we've seen Unai Simon play recently, and he has let a couple of goals go in at that near post area. That was a good 22, 23 yards out.
Chouameni, Camavinga. He was clipped. The referee has kept his card in his pocket on a number of occasions tonight when others may be a little card happy, but he's finally lost a bit of patience here. Senor Mbappe is chasing a hat-trick. He's looking fitter and faster. And Nico Williams. And again, good defending between Rudiger and Militao as Goles came crashing in.
And it wasn't actually good defending.
Xabi Alonso. Carreras goes on a drive and he's pulled back cynically. He would have done the same in a similar situation, I'm sure, but it doesn't help. Dependent on Militao winning that head up, and Nico Williams again goes down. Referee thinks about it. Goal kick.
Yeah, I think it's very good defending by Militao. Just
opportunity for Brahim Diaz and Rodrigo. Rodrigo aching for a goal. It loops in the air. Nothing's quite going right for him at the moment. Keep Goles to the near post. Comes out to Valverde. And fine tip from Unai Simon. Really should be beaten from 30 yards out. An international class keeper. And
brilliant technique though on the edge of the box from
Selton. Entertainingly scrappy down there, and a loose shot from the frustrated Guruzeta. Courtois coming incredible distance off his line. It's not something we used to seeing him do there, but maybe just breaking the boredom. He was busy in the first half. He's been largely a spectator in the second. He's been well protected by Athletic Club, looking for some kind of consolation, but Rudiger's having none of it. Oh, let's hope he's not overstretched himself here. He has gone down, and he's getting some amateur physiotherapy from the players around him. Behind you is the cry. Good defending. He's one that can hold it. Drops the shoulder, comes inside. Aching for a goal. Tries to pass it on to Brahim Diaz, but there's Vesca. You can see him almost thinking, what do I do here, as the ball came onto his left foot. Maybe the chance of his footballing lifetime to score a goal against Real Madrid.
Well, he found himself in a bit of...
Well, a night when Xabi Alonso was under the microscope, but one of the toughest team performances of the season for Real Madrid.